Hello, I'm George Cummings with your SCV NewsBreak for Friday, May 8th. Santa Clarita Sheriff's announced the most wanted list. 43-year-old Kimberly Ann Goosen is wanted for possession of a controlled substance and has had a no-bail warrant out for her arrest since July 8, 2014. 41-year-old Robert Ordona is wanted for grand theft and has had a no-bail warrant for his arrest since September 23, 2013. Anyone with information about these two people is encouraged to call the Santa Clarita Sheriff's Station at 661-255-1121. Prosecutors are charging a Santa Clarita Valley teen with 4 counts in connection with an alleged assault outside West Ranch High School. The 17-year-old student denied the charges in juvenile court, which is essentially a not guilty plea. The teen, whose identity is not being released because he's a minor, is accused of 2 felonies: assault by means of force likely to produce great bodily injury, and driving or taking a vehicle without consent. He is also being charged with reckless driving and hit-and-run driving resulting in property damage. The attack reportedly occurred around 9 a.m. April 24th when a student allegedly took his family's car without permission, assaulted a woman, and then drove away, dragging an occupant of the vehicle approximately 30 feet as she attempted to exit. Students at Bowman High School got the opportunity to connect on a deeper level and showcase their artwork on Friday morning. Haley Cook has the story.
Over 150 artists, poets, and musicians came together at the 23rd annual Bowman High School Day of the Artist and Poet event to celebrate their unique works of art.
There's a class called creative writing, and he takes our poetry from the entire year or however long you were in the class, and we basically share our best poems here. And it's kind of like everybody getting together, listening to poetry, enjoying it.
Students had their work from the class published in their book, The Abstract Alphabet, an anthology. But the day isn't just about getting published or showcasing their art to parents and faculty. It is also about connecting with one another on a different level.
I think it really gives everybody an opportunity to share something that they're most proud of in like a non-judgmental environment, like where everybody's just sitting here listening. We're all here for the same thing. We're all here to listen to poetry, and we all really enjoy it. And like this is a chance for some kids that like haven't had a chance to read their poetry to anybody. They're able to read it in front of like 60 people and like have them enjoy it, you know? It's really cool. I like to see that.
I'm Haley Cook for SCV TV.
William S. Hart Union High School district officials hosted their 4th and final Parent and Student Empowerment Night of the school year Thursday, focusing on teen dating violence. There have been 70 major incidents in the Hart district this year that are behavior related. Of those 70, 12% were sexually related, which includes sexual harassment and sexual assault, all the way up to rape. Out of that 12%, about half involved were junior high students. The statistics indicated there could be as many as thousands of teens that are affected in the Santa Clarita Valley based on national averages. Teens say 1 in 4 are abused or harassed online or through text by their dating partners. 2 times as many teenage girls than boys reported sexual abuse online and through texts. Business leaders gathered today early Friday morning. Chris Kelso has the story.
The University Center played host to the 2015 VIA B2B conference today with guest speakers and breakout sessions for attendees looking for an edge in business. Topics included discussions on high-speed internet access locally, digital advertising, and cyber breaches, to name a few. Keynote speaker Dana Lamont, a Yale graduate and former administrative law judge, spoke to the conference about Drive and how it can help your business.
A rock that just sits, you wouldn't see much power in it. You won't see any damage from it as long as it's just sitting. But when a rock is in motion, it can be very destructive. It's got a lot of power to it. So it's important in the business setting that a business doesn't just sit, that it always stays in motion. When you take that initiative and you stay in motion, you can make things happen.
Now turning to weather, Santa Clarita was cool and rainy on Friday. Highs hit in the upper 50s, and there is a 20% chance of showers after 8 p.m. The weekend is going to clear up and get into the 80s by Sunday. Clouds will roll back in Monday and leave us with highs in the upper 70s early next week. That's all for your SCV NewsBreak. For more local news, you can log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thanks for watching. I'm George Cummings.